Why is Russia interested in this archipelago? This is Svalbard. It legally belongs to Norway, but strangely Russia also has a settlement called Barentsburg on it. As tensions between Norway and Russia have worsened, Svalbard could become a geopolitical flashpoint. I travelled there to find out why.
So we've just come ashore on the Barentsburg part of Svalbard, and if you look over my shoulder here you can see the Russian lettering up on the hill. There's a Russian flag flying on the top of the flagpole. Although we have stayed within sovereign Norwegian territory, this really doesn't feel like we've come into a little bit of Russia.
Barentsburg exists because of the Svalbard Treaty, which grants all its signatories, including Russia, equal rights to live and work there. The treaty does not allow any military activity on Svalbard, and for more than 90 years Barentsburg has been a Russian coal mining town. But since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Norway and its NATO allies have grown suspicious of Barentsburg. They fear Russia could be using the town for intelligence gathering. For Russia, Svalbard is strategically significant. It's close to the Kola Peninsula, which is an important port for Russia's nuclear-armed naval fleet. Control over Svalbard's surrounding waters is also essential for Russia to secure its naval routes to the Atlantic Ocean.
If you're looking at the North Atlantic from the perspective of Russia, the way you get access to send your nuclear-armed submarines and your other parts of your naval fleet into the North Atlantic, and you have to go past a couple of choke points. This is the choke point.
There have already been some reports of Russian sabotage in the area. In 2022, Russian trawlers were tracked as they crisscrossed an undersea cable that connected Svalbard to mainland Norway. After passing back and forth over 140 times, the cable was cut. The Russian vessel claimed it was fishing in the permitted zones and didn't violate any laws. But Russia wants to increase its presence in the Arctic. It already has 32 military bases across the region. What's more, since the 1980s, the Arctic sea ice has been retreating at an alarming rate. This has opened up the opportunity to have new shipping routes. Russia wants to develop the region for its exports of oil and gas to Asia.
Everyone I've spoken to in Svalbard so far has been telling me that in the decades that they've been here, they have witnessed the winters getting warmer, the ice floes disappearing, and the sea opening up. And as a result, there can be more commercial traffic and more naval traffic going through the waters just behind here.
Svalbard was once a haven for scientists, miners and polar bears. Now the icy landmass could become the new frontier in the contest for influence in the Arctic.